Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. And we're about to perform our duty as Inquisitor by sitting in judgment. I'm not sure of who. I think it may be Service, but I'm not entirely sure, so let's see what happens. Like my gold
Before you
outfit.
is Service of the Minratha Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the Approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
Okay, see, here's the way I'm looking at this. And I've mentioned this before with, when I was doing the last video in terms of him. I think using him as an agent makes sense, simply because from a lot of the letters and stuff that we were finding that Service was leaving behind, it was pretty clear that he wasn't, as he just said, he wasn't loyal to Corypheus. He had his own, he had his own things in mind, where, just basically just trying to make money and, survive that way. He wasn't like a straight up evil guy, but I think we can put him to use. So giving him back to Corypheus, that'll get him killed. Throw him in jail doesn't do anything. So either using him as an informant or using him as a smuggler. What do we want? Probably better to use him as an informant. Maybe? That's my guess. Alright, I'm going to use him as an informant. Because it also says on probation. And as a smuggler, I don't know, he might disappear on us.
Liliana will assign agents to you. I expect them to inform me that you have been forthright. If you want redemption, you'll have to earn it.
I can more than pay my keep, Inquisitor. Thank you.
Actually, more of my team seem to approve of that than disapprove of it. Hey, that worked out better than I thought. Alright, very good. Anything new to say?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparaquets a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Okay, she said that before. Alright, let's go to the happy table. fancy. In my gold outfit. The Earl's invitation. Ambassador, I cannot thank you enough for inviting me to act as the Inquisition's champion at the Grand Melee. You will be glad to hear I did not disgrace you. I placed a respectable 10th. Although I did not manage to win us either title or lands, I did secure several trade agreements with the Bannern for the Inquisition. I thought that might please you more than a dank castle. Yours, Sir Danar. Thank you. Nightingale, we removed the dwarf from his home in Hightown. He had another manuscript in progress, which we burned, doused in acid, and threw into the sea. Apparently he has beef with Varric for setting up the champion of Kirkwall with another runecrafter. He ranted about better beards and true dwarves, and then declared himself the greatest writer in Thedas, at which point Fletcher laughed so hard she started choking. That dwarf is a menace. And he claims he didn't send a note to Skyhold. Cooper. Okay. Interesting. Disaster in the Deep Roads. Okay, we don't need to worry about that yet. Locate the missing seekers. Okay, so that's the only thing here that's like a new mission other than opening up a new area. Quick go over to Orlais, finish up this. Alliance is getting things moving. While I do not trust them, we have at least gained the interest of the de Rosiers. Their initial declarations against us seem to have fallen by the wayside as more traditional deciders of power have come into play. Cullen. So this opens up the new Operation Alliances, the Old Guard forward. Give us the sigil of the Gamordian, or the Gamordian Stormrider. Okay. Alright, so okay, we did that. I'm just trying to see which of these directly relates to going to that. Oh, I opened up the Elven Ruins thing, by the way. But which one of these would get us to that invitation or whatever to help Josephine? My Lord Inquisitor, as you know, the remaining clerics have sequestered themselves within the Grand Cathedral in hopes of electing our new divine. One would hope this could be done peacefully, but my sisters inform me that there have already been 2 mysterious deaths. The product of an assassin loose within the Grand Cathedral's halls. The Chantry has failed to find this killer, so I turn to you for aid. Please help my sisters complete their thankless task in peace. The Inquisition is the only force in Orlais with the power to deal with this, and both myself and my sisters would be grateful. Yours in faith, revered Mother Giselle. Okay, well.
Let's see what we have.
We need to help her. Alright, and let's get this going. This was something that Cassandra directly asked us. The attack on Haven showed that Corypheus corrupted and controlled the Templar Order. This should have been impossible under the watch of her fellow Seekers, but they and particularly Lord Seeker Lucius are nowhere to be found. Have they vanished, or, as Cassandra believes, was something done to them? With effort, the truth may come to light. Liliana.
At your service.
Disaster in the Deep Roads. We'll get to that. Dwarven slaves in Venatori hands. A report from one of Cullen's forward scouts. Sightings in the north of Red Templars with armor and weapons adorned with drunken runes. There are no known entrances to the deep roads in that area, and no missives from Orzammar about missing traders. But they keep next to non-existent records of surface dwarves. The Venatori may be making use of dwarven slaves, possibly from Tevinter. Not their usual preference, but also not the first unusual thing they have done. Recommend further investigation in force.
To work?
Boom. Alright, so that didn't indicate anything particularly vital. Alright, so one mission that I did do that is rather important is going to the Storm Coast. And we now get into this area. So here is where we'll take Varric with us. I think that's it for the Storm Coast, because I took care of everything else that's here. So, we take Varric. And take Iron Bull. And might as well have a whole crew of sarcastic bastards. So let's take Dorian with us. Whole group of wise asses. This time it's all dudes. Yeah. Had a beetle fly right across my face. That scared the hell out of me. Where the hell did that thing go?
We cannot.
Nothing to report, sir.
Yeah, nothing to report. Except... See, this uses up 10 Bloodstone, and Bloodstone, I don't want to use that yet until I'm back in the Emerald Graves. Alright, so we are to go here. See, at least now I'll be able to get in. Oh, look at this. Look at this nonsense. Yeah, we're gonna have to take care of this guy. Wow, you just left right there. Literally. Essence containment apparatus. Okay then. Certainly don't like that guy wandering around so close to our base camp. Are you kidding me? This cannot be here this entire time. There's no way. This has to be it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so I'm gonna need one more quarry. So there's one more quarry, I'm assuming, here in the Storm Coast. Right? Yeah, let's take that quest marker off because we don't need it now. Well, hopefully, wherever this other quarry is, will be on the other side.
Your worship?
Hello. I heard a dragon. I'm pretty sure the dragon also becomes available after we get through here. See? Look at that. Deep shrooms.
This place gives me a headache.
It's not a good sign. Just a random creature with a key inside it. I know it's quite unintentional, but that batch of rocks right there kind of looks like directly center screen above my head. It looks like someone sitting down with like a hooded robe. They're kind of looking towards us. Right where my staff is covering right now looks like it's his face. Where the head of the staff is covering now is his hand. That's his arm. That's his upper arm. His legs. Everybody see that? It's funny because then when you walk over this way, nope, nothing like that at all. Just a bunch of rocks. Like I said, I'm sure that was not intentional at all, but it just looks that way to me. And we are psychologically geared towards recognizing faces and in patterns.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
All right, let's do it.
So yeah, whenever you're looking at things, your brain tends to look for patterns that look like recognizable objects, and faces in particular are things that it grabs onto. So I definitely saw very quickly, that face looking at us, even though, like I said, I know it was not intentional. Oh, one of these guys again. All right, everybody. Barrier. Time to kill. Hey, relax there, buddy. Just let it kill you, okay? Not asking too much. Go ahead, it's okay. There you go. There you go. See? Not too hard. Oh, just be dead. Alright. Even though it doesn't seem like Varric has to be with us, I just like having him here since we're dealing with things he's particularly concerned with. Darwin's Mouth. Built into the cliffs of the Storm Coast, the port at Darwin's Mouth once connected dwarven takes to the waking sea. In addition to increasing trade between the dwarves and their allies in the Deventer Imperium, direct access to the deep roads meant diplomats from Orzammar could visit the port without fear of losing their stone sense. The site thus became a popular meeting place for ambassadors of the two nations. When Darkspawn incursions forced the dwarves to retreat into Orzammar, the deep roads leading to Darwin's Mouth were sealed, and the port fell into disuse. At least all reputable use of the port ceased. Bandits, smugglers, and pirates are known to use the various caves along the Storm Coast, including Darwin's Mouth itself, for their own gains. From The Storm Coast and Its History by Brother Vincent Gentry Scholar. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So we die if we fall in there, right? There's one way to find out. Bloosh. Yes. So the answer is yes. So how do we get across? Oh. Somehow I didn't see that. Deep shrooms everywhere, deep shrooms. Look at that. Bad news. They can stop and stare, they can just watch. Alright, let's take care of these goons over here. I'm fairly certain that we have to go down to proceed.
Or Templars had enough to deal with before this red lyrium crap.
Oh, something to read. I almost walked right on past it. Unsigned journal. The red potion was bitter and burned my throat. It was nothing like delirium, I know. There was a hum in my mind, a held note that seemed to course through my entire being. The power it brought was incredible. I felt as if I held all the world in my palm, and I could crush it with a thought. Is this what the Maker feels? I can think of nothing else but that power now. A taste of the limitless makes it impossible. That's a weird phrase. A taste of the limitless makes it impossible for a man to be content with the ordinary. Why be what I am when I can be more? You've been corrupted. Okay, well, before we go through there, let's go down here and mop up the rabble that are down there. Clearly, it's what they would want. They would want and honor the opportunity to die at our hands. La 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 la, la 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 lee, la 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 lo. Boom. Excuse me. You know, I had a barrier on. I don't really appreciate you guys blasting through my barrier and doing damage to me. Rude. Yeah, we're pulling Summerstone out of red lyrium. I think that it would at least be fade touched or something. It would have some special property to it.
We have a Ben Hasrath with us. A spy, an actual Qunari spy. That doesn't strike anyone as a bad thing?
Says the Vint, when we're fighting, Vince.
That's not a terrible point. Okay.
Father's letter. This letter never reached its intended recipient. My dearest Fenella, how are you? How is your Aunt Caitlin? My dear girl would never give trouble, I hope. How are your studies? Perhaps you could read some of this letter to her and show her how much you're learning. I'm sorry to have been away so long. I have a duty. Remember when Mother was very sick and she asked you to fetch her water and you did it because you loved her? It's like that. Sometimes we have to do difficult things because they help other people that we love. The country is ill, and I have to try to make her better. Don't worry, I'm not alone here, and now we have special medicine that will make us stronger so we can fight better. It won't be long till all the mages are all gone and we're safe again. I will be home soon. All my love and prayers, Father. Yeah, except he's probably either dead already or he's a red monster now. Surface dwarves. Well, for those wondering about surface dwarves, here you go. Feel free to pause and read on your own time, because there's a lot here to read, and I couldn't be bothered to do that right now. Ba-boom. That it? Alright. Okay, so there's the door over here. And then up top is a way out. And so is this. Except there's lyrium to destroy this way. Boom. Trashed. Activates. Yay. Question is, do I go further in here? Or did I want to go up top? I guess let's go further in here because, or we have to go up top. Never mind. The gap just proved that my questions aren't always going to be necessary to answer. And that's just fine. Alright, so let's go back and we'll go to the level above us. But we got to activate that anti-demon sphere. Demon sphere should be a band name. I may have said that already. I may have said it, and I stand by what I said. There was a band called Demon Speed. And REO Speed Demon. Let's not fall off the edge, thank you. Hello, room full of stuff. Ah, now, that is worth taking. Hmm. I'll hold on to that. Maybe somebody else could use it. A lot of spilled gold. I see you monster guys hanging out down there. Zap. That I might give to Varric momentarily. Oh, there's something up there. Probably nothing that we need, but you never know. Yeah, we'll take the gold. Boom. That quest is complete. So I would imagine we'll end up with a cutscene next time we go to Skyhold and we try to speak to Varric. You know, it's crazy. This is the 41st episode that I've had on YouTube, and they all go for at least an hour. Which shows you how much you can get out of this game. Considering, you know, some of these episodes are 2 hours, some are like 2.5, a couple are like 2.5 hours, some are an hour and a half, a lot of them are like an hour and a half. So even if we were saying at the bare minimum it was an hour each, that's 41 hours you get out of that. And we're probably looking closer at like 50 plus hours that we've already spent. And we're not close to the end of this game yet. And that's also not including getting into any of the DLC, because we haven't even really gotten into any of that yet.
I believe we've broken the Templars' hold here.
Okay, they're all dead. And now that we've completed this, we got another mission available to us, which is great.
This boat still looks seaworthy.
Because it is. But we're not taking this taken it yet. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I was going to say, why can't I destroy this? So we basically just picked up some extra destruction. Okay, so we can take that rowboat. We have a mission to help restore this port. So, why not? Let's take the rowboat. Right? I don't think there's anything left. Yeah, everything that needed to be done is now done. And I have a feeling that this rowboat will take us to where the dragon is. Now, we could take on this dragon. We might be able to handle it. First, I'm going to save 129 hours. That can't be right.
What do we expect to find here?
Well, it's called Dragon Island. So my guess is we can expect to find a dragon. And since we're once again fight the dragon, we're probably going to be killed by the dragon. But it doesn't hurt to go after it and try. And if we die, so be it. Not the end of the world. Been killed by dragons before. And I would actually prefer to have Cassandra with us when we're attacking
Let's
the
find
dragon.
the dragon! You are far too pleased about this.
Oh, there was carcasses back there. I mean, I do like having Red Bull. I do like having Iron Bull with us to go after the dragon, but just what Cassandra is hooked up with now is that she's very good at building her barrier of her own, like her shield builds up, and the more she blocks, the more that the shield is able to sustain and blah blah blah. So she's really geared up towards fighting real well. But it's okay. Like I said, we're about to go get killed by a dragon. We know this. We've accepted this.
So, Sparkler, what do you think of the Inquisition so far?
It's interesting, I'll give you that. An archdemon attacking me is a first.
5 Royal says you'll see something weirder before the day ends.
I don't think I should take that bet.
Well, considering there's a dragon right up there. There's proof. Can we save here? No? Yes. Alright. Because see, that's 130 minutes. The dragon's doing his little happy dragon dance. Hello, jerk dragon. Let's do this. Prepare to die. Ouch. You do not need to be this close to me. Ouch. Excuse me, sir. Hitting him with lightning is probably a stupid idea. We've barely done any damage, man. I'm dead. Okay, well, we knew that was going to happen. Alright, we're not going to go after the dragon quite yet. We're not ready for him. I'm not prepared. I don't have the right... Yeah, I don't have enough potions. None of us are geared up. But at least we know that when we go after him, we need to bring armor with us that will help us defend against electric attacks. And, anything. What goes against electric? Obviously, don't bring Dorian with us since he uses all electric. So, cold or anything else? I don't know what the opposite was. Spirit. Spirit can go against anything. So, perhaps spirit. But anyway, let's not be here anymore. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. So the Emerald Graves. We can go to the Emerald Graves. And we have a new area. And that is the Knight's Tomb. So that is where we're going to go. First, everybody, they didn't want us there, but now we've got our We've got permission to enter the ruins. The ruins. And apparently there's one more landmark that I haven't discovered, and I'm hoping that it's inside this place and it's not somewhere random in the Emerald Graves, because I don't want to eventually have to walk all over creation there to find it.
It's Taven's party.
Most of them are unarmed. Some don't even have defensive wounds. They were taken by surprise.
There should be Inquisition soldiers here.
Oh. Yeah, there's a reason I left that behind. So that's not good. Look at them, they were all burned. That's gonna have crap I don't need. Time to go into Dinan Hanin. Dinananin. Okay, black screen, let's go. Let's get this going here. Moving on. Moving on. Anytime this year would be nice. Thank you. Everything is broken.
These are our men.
The Emerald Knights. Curse the past, the place where lies were born. For beneath their sun our people fall. The lands their lady once bestowed, now stolen in her name. So when these words are read, we shall be gone. Alright then. Who killed our friends? Hello? Monster ahead. Hello?
It will be wonderful to rid the world of these cretins.
Alright, well, let's do it. La da da. Zap. What's up, jerks? Alright, very good. Doesn't heal us? I thought it also had a healing effect. Oh, hi. And then there's this jerk.
Search them. Maybe we can figure out what they were after.
Leave a note? Nope. Emerald seal.
Corypheus's men had part of a seal. Do they even know what it opens?
Whatever it is, it wasn't worth killing those elves.
At least it's nice and sunny out. So we can do all our fighting right out in the open. Until we have to go inside. Now everything changes. The Emerald Knights. Cry for the past. Only there does glory dwell. For here the bow is strung, the sword bequeathed, the vows sworn. So glory was born within the hearts of elves.
A friend of mine once told me about the Emerald Knights. Apparently they had fierce eyes and great pointy swords. She lacked a flair for dramatic description.
Kind of sounds the way that Sarah would describe them. With less insults. They killed everybody on their way in. Time to loot the body. Plus 10 attack, minus 50 healing. Ugh. That sigil sucks. Sigil, sigil, whatever. Well, okay, we're taking them. Don't push me off of here, you fools. God damn, they were almost pushing me right off. Didn't even hurt him. Alright, might as well collect what we can collect. Plus the big guys are probably carrying the stuff in there. Yep, Emerald Seal, and goddamn that was loud. Okay, so it's obviously up above. Forgot how huge this place is. Unless I'm misremembering, but I mean, I'm fairly certain this place was really big. Overic. you, sir. Although, I can take that side path in a moment. I'm not sure if it opens up into the same area. It might. Varric. I guess this is just the staircase that we opened up a moment ago. No? Alright. Some good schematics. It's always nice. Alright. Before we go to the hollow... Oh, that's all it was. We should have just gone right down here. Whoops. Okay, that's fine, just fine. Go to the tombs, my friends. Hey, big red ugly dude, I bet you got something that we need. What? The Emerald Knights, forget not the past. It is all that remains. For each night a seed was sown, roots twisting with their brothers and sisters. So the forest remains a reflection of our sorrow. Alright then. We're gonna try and sneak over and read this. Mourn for the past, and all that was left there. For we trusted in dreams and perceived immortality. We trusted in promises and in hope. So we dreamed in vain, for we lost these gifts long ago. Where are my idiot companions? Boy. Why am I the only one down here? Yeah, I know how this works. This isn't new.
There must be something here.
Well, yeah. But you know what's not here? My companions. Ah, an emerald seal. What the hell? Anytime now, guys, would be wonderful for you to actually go up and help me out here. Epitaphs for the lost. Neat, tight script preserves the final epitaph for the following. Fire stirred ever an impatient heart, but she would not be moved. Siona, Fallon Din, and Nassau Lenaste. Okay. Arrows along the spine. The child cried, sheltered by his form. Talim, Falandin, Anasol, and Naste. Okay. You say so. Yeah, you know it would be wonderful if my friends were here to help me here. Alright, like that. Where are you guys? Oh, suddenly you appear. Thank you for joining us. Now the question is, where the hell are we? Okay, so we're completely opposite direction of where we were going. Correct? Yep. Right, at least everyone's following this time. At least we're being nice and stealthy carrying around this torch of Veilfire. No one would know. Nope. No. There's a whole lot of boxes. So obviously now we gotta go down. Head down, fight those guys, kill those guys, take the emerald piece. Not fall down there. Okay, Big Red and Scary was lumbering about over here. There he is. Da-doop, dee-doop, dee-doop, da-doop, da-doop. Zap. Ow. I would like to move out of the way now. Well, he won't let me. Lame. Pick up the emerald piece that guy has in him, because we know he does. Thank you. What did I miss? Oh. No, I don't need that. Oh. You. Yeah, I see you. I knew you were over here somewhere. Now you're dead. Funny, I could have picked up the Veilfire. Because apparently we do need it. Alright, let's... check out this main area first. There shouldn't be anything important here because... Or maybe there is, because we gotta go over there to read that, don't we? Alright, so we'll be working our way down there, obviously. Clearly. Yay. Another emerald seal and a pile of bodies. Oh no! I just remembered. I don't think it was this place. I remember the one castle where you have to. There's that whole series of things you got to do where you're running from room to room. You have to have one person in one room, another person in another room, do all these things in a certain order to open up doors. Oy. Not but blood and torn flesh, but a mother knows her child. Soran falendin an nasal enaste. We're not reading all this. You, sir. Feel free to die. You're silly hopping back and forth so that we can't see you. Trick doesn't work. Meh. No. It had to be way down there. Oh my god. Yeah, right in front of me. Which I'm sure everybody saw but me. Right? Everyone watching this was probably like, there's a pathway right there, dummy. Can you all please just come down here? Come on. Come on. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, let's go. Crying out loud. It's always comforting when your companions can't even climb a ladder. 143 means I love you. Where do we want to go? 2 more. Oh. Well, at least now we know where to go with the Emerald Seal. Come on. Come on, there's 2 more. Frail, faltering in the darkness. Though imperfect, her voice a balm. Andreo Felandin Enasol Andraste. Ah, not Andraste. Anaste. Whoops. I misinterpreted it. Alright, well. Hopefully we find the last 2 along the way here, because well, I think we went in a circle. We went in a circle. Damn it. Damn it. Where are the other 2? Where's the other 2 pieces? Well, if it's right down in that area that we could have walked out, but I mean, if that's all it is, if it's right over there, then that's all well and good. But if we go outside of this place and then we find out that, you know, we're just right back out in the Emerald Graves and we don't have any headway going for us. Meanwhile, no one's found. Oh, you guys made it down here. Surprise, surprise. Good for you. Now wait. So what exactly is that quest marker? Stairs. That's it. So in this tomb, there's 2 more Emerald Seal pieces. This led to the door. This didn't lead out. Damn it. I don't remember which way we went to get out. I can't remember. Hello? like to get out now. We'd like to leave. Hello? Ah. We've been here. We closed the doors. Just want to make sure that we didn't end up going to an area where we completely avoided people, which I think we did because we got these two purplish hued areas. Because once again, what is the point? What is this all about? There's nothing. A piece of elven seal has been recovered at the tomb site. All the pieces are found. Okay, so that's one. That's another. So it's around here. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Although I think that's just from someone we killed. That's all that was. God damn it. Okay, so there's somebody. Somebody up and around here. Somebody outside? Whoa. Yeah, what's the deal? Are they outside or something? I mean, that's like the way out. Man, I'm having a devil of a time figuring this out. Okay, there's one. Great. And this one over here, it seemed to indicate that there's a bad guy there. Maybe we just haven't gone all the way around to explore all this. But I thought we did. Yeah, I want to get out there because it seems to be where there'd be a baddie to fight. Oh my god, that's all it was. I just... One little area that I didn't see. Oh, I didn't need this. Sing for the past, where rests those who came before. For each night a seed was sown, roots twisting with their brothers and sisters, so the forest grew, a reflection of our might. Nope. Finally. Got all the pieces. Get rid of that because I don't want to carry that around with me. Or actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to take it because I think I'm going to need it the minute we go in that door. Because that's how my luck would work out. I would drop this thing and then find out that we needed it anyway. Oh, twisted my ankle. And I was correct. This was a much bigger place than it looked from outside. Everybody remember how to climb down this time? Nope. Oh my god, they didn't even get that far. Oh, you fools. You headache-inducing fools. Let's go. What an effort, just to make sure that we all go down. Bunch of meatheads at my beck and call.
This is it. Whatever Taven hoped to find, it's here.
Oh, good. Well. Lots of zombies. Hello, zombie. Okay, there's nothing of interest over here. There's just a weird fire floating in the middle of the room. Nothing to be concerned about. Two emerged within an eve. As one they fought, as one fell. Rin, Ilan, Falandin, and Asal and Aste. Alright, let's bring more of the undead out. They just really... Can we light this, please? Thank you. Whoa, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, why are you messing with the mage? Why don't you tackle Iron Bolt, someone who's your size? Naldorian's hurt. What a... You're a dick, dude. Oh, he would have been up anyway. Okay. Taking all your loots. Taking all of your loots. Oh, nice shield. Our friend Cassandra could make use of that shield. No one else can, but she can. What have we here? Boo. The death of Elandrin. Elandrin, our brother. Falandin guide you, Maker guide you. Let here the truth be kept, lest you be remembered a traitor, or our sorrow seem a passing woe. Though you swore to serve our people, there were those questioning your heart. Too often had we fought with humans along our borders until the beginning was lost to memory. Rumors of an abduction stirred. As always, their chantry was swift to spread lies. In haste and anger, they killed Siona's sister for wandering too near the hunter's path. You carried her body back to us. You mourned with us. Yet your heart was distracted. Siona begged for vengeance, and you turned away. More and more you vanished without word or explanation. When whispers rose that you would when whispers rose that you would swear yourself to their maker, we feared what would come. Siona sought to save you, to bring you back to us. She had lost a sister. Must she also lose a brother? Beneath the trees, she saw you with a woman, the one who turned you from us. The woman gestured toward the village. You and she turned to gaze upon the chantry's walls. Siona returned. She told us how humans were turning you against us, how their lies must have filled you. As a loyal servant to the Maker's cause, you would betray our secrets. When we went to ask if there was truth in this, you were already gone. This is long. So we sought to stop you. With haste, Siona led her people to the village. There we would challenge you. There we would bring you back to us, or to justice. In the dim of a moonless night, she saw Siona through the trees. She raced towards Siona, a cry on her lips and something in her hand. Siona's arrow flew, so the woman fell, the name Elandrin dying on her lips, daisies slipping from her grasp. The men of the village suspected the girl's flight and heard the scream. They fell upon the elves, but were no match. Siona's haste surpassed your own. You knelt beneath the trees, blood-soaked petals clinging to your clothes from a final embrace. When more humans came, you would not be moved, and they would not listen. Their arrows found your heart, and you fell beside her. We found your body in the river where they cast you aside. She was taken by her own. It was not the end, but your part is past. Rest now as our honored brother once more. A wreath of daisies on your brow, at your brow. The letter she carried in your hand. Whoever guides you, whoever guides her, may your souls meet once more in the beyond. Faded blood stains the letter. Adeline, what care have I for gods I have never seen, for a maker I do not know? Let others distract themselves with such lofty concerns. I know only this life. I have seen only this world, and I care only for you. Perhaps your priestess distrusts the sincerity of uncivilized elves. If she must hear me say, I will follow the Maker, so be it. Your God intercedes as much as ours. My life will not change. I will return in 2 weeks' time. My heart longs for you till then, and will remain with you forever after. Elandrin.
It's an account of the Red Crossing. When the elves attacked that town, it prompted the exalted march of the Dales. Taven would want the Dalish to have this.
The elves don't come across in the best light here. Maybe we should let them stick with their old stories.
I imagine the Chantry would be interested in it as well.
Yeah. Sell the histories to the Chantry, return the histories to the Dalish. Now, we're giving them to the Dalish. We're not selling it. Okay, we can read this. Cry for the past. It shall claim us all. For here rest our saviors newly slain. Others lie beyond our reach, so we remember. Let the true name burn away and enter Dinan Hanin, the place where glory ends. Andrael, whose song inspired, Soren with bow in hand, Siona, who kept the bridge, Talim, who saved the child, Rin, who led them out, Ailen, who kept watch, Elandrin, who we betrayed. A blank space follows the names, as if more were to be carved. That goes further down. So we're gonna go further down. Yay, we all came down the ladder together. It's always nice when we're all able to do something simple. What was the point of this? Was this just something for us to fall into and get hurt? Hmm. So, not really anything else in here. Okay, so the assumption is that the entire point of coming in here was to find that. That's what that was what the ruins were guarding, because it was a tomb of Alandrin. And evidently we found him. But we are certainly going to return the histories to the Dalish so that they can record their own truths. Oh, there's a locked door? What was locked? What were we unable to access? Is it below us? Freaked me out for a second. I saw the glow and I thought there was a rift or something. Okay, that's certain death. So I'm not jumping down there. But there is a locked door. I'm assuming below us, down that way. Well, I'm going down. What is locked? Where is it? Locked door. Alright, so it's on the same level as us. Up there? Do I have to get up there somehow? Yeah, there's a door. How do we get up there? Who's that down there? Hello. Uh-oh. There he is.
One down.
Damn it. Well, that's going to be out of our way too. How the hell do we get up there? Yeah, that's where we want to be. It's a door right there. Do we have to go up another level and then work our way down to it? Okay, that's not the way. This is aggravating. What's really aggravating is knowing that there's a very good chance that if I do figure out how to get there, it's going to be garbage. It's like whatever's going to be behind that locked door is not going to be a big deal at all. Okay, so where am I? How do I get there? I just don't see any way to get up there. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm just running around in circles and I'm not going to get anywhere. Because I don't see a ladder going up there. I don't see it. A pathway. Unless there's something I need to take this with me for some reason. No. Nope. Nope. I don't know, folks. Not figuring this out. Alright, I think I've wasted enough time here. Let's just go. Come on. Screw this place, we're going home. That was frustrating. I feel like I spent the better part of an hour trying to figure that out. Ugh. Alright, let's see if there's anybody waiting for us when we come out of the tomb. No. I guess not. Okay, so I'm guessing we go to Skyhold to make the decision as to whether we're selling things. What is this? Sell the histories to the Chantry. Okay, so return to his. Yeah, find the spot marked on the map. Obsidian surveying the graves. I don't need to worry about that. What was it? Not. Alright, clearly it's somewhere here. Where the hell is it on the map? A massive figure with arm outstretched stands guard at the spot marked on this map. Okay, which one was that? Was it Andraste's Mercy? The guide. Knights Guardian. Well, let's go to the hill camp, and then we'll figure out. I don't know where we're supposed to go to give this to the Dalish. That has me completely baffled. It's obviously not this one.
Inquisitor.
Not that one. The Watcher, Wolf Falls, Andraste's Promise. I'm certain it's the guide. Should we still be hearing the sounds of a dragon in the background when I'm fairly certain we killed the dragon? Shouldn't the dragon just be quiet now? It's not that one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so that's... Okay, now what? Find the spot marked on the map. Well, can we see what it looks like? Because we obviously found it. Massive figure with an arm outstretched stands guard at the spot marked on this map. I don't know, I don't get it. Don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, well. It's down there. Bunch of bears, right? We did this, right? We already completed all of these as far as I know. We didn't? Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that right now. We need to take a break. Because I've been on here for about 2 hours. And I definitely need to stop. I'll do one more after this. But I need a break for a little bit. And before I come back on, I'll figure out the Astrarium. I'm going to look up to try to find out what the deal is with that locked door. See if I can even get in there. And try to find out what our next step should be. Figure that all out. And then we'll be back on. And we're going to go to the hinterlands with Solus to look for that rift. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, peace.